the NBA Finals are going on.
Yes,
so,
they
like
are.
I said, Celtics are up 2-0. Honestly, it hasn't been that great of a series.
Game 2 was better.
But
they definitely had him in the first half. Me and my dad were talking because you can't guard Kristaps Porzingis.
I was curious. That's what I said.
He's been a game changer.
So.
I mean, he's 7'3", and he can handle. He can do so much. So versatile. The problem that I have with the Mavericks right now is when I was watching last series with the Pacers.
Yeah,
the Pacers won one game, maybe two, maybe one. I can't remember if it was one or two.
The Pacers played the Celtics.
That's what I'm saying. Last round.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the Mavericks playing the Celtics.
No. Well, so what I'm saying is no. So the Pacers played them, and I think they won one or two. Yes. I can't remember exactly. But the Pacers, and I know they're different teams, but the Pacers were able to do that based off of.
They swept.
They got swept?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. Did you look up the round? You sure? I thought they won the game. Yeah. I could have sworn it would have been like 4-1, maybe. But anyway, the reason that, and I guess maybe I could be wrong, and that's totally fine. I thought they at least have won one game. Yeah, it was 4-0. I really thought they won a game. It felt like okay. Well, I'll go back like this then. It felt like they were in the games.
Yeah, look. I was gonna say, look at the
overtime. 126 to 110, 114, 111, 105, 103. So everything was within striking distance besides game 2. It was because to me that the Pacers sped up the game.
Yeah.
The Celtics are really good when they can set a defense. Mm-hmm. And the Mavericks, to me, like Luka's not a fast break kind of guy as much as like Kyrie is. But the Mavs need to just go.
Yeah.
Because I think if you speed the Celtics up, one, the Celtics will get tired. I think the Mavericks bench is better than the Celtics bench.
Yeah.
With, or just role players in general, I guess, because the Celtics really have.
Celtics bench is pretty good though.
They have Al Horford, who I think is.
Drew Holiday. Well, I don't think he's on the bench.
Drew Holiday. I don't know if he's starting or not.
But he had a great game.
He was very, very good last night. He made a massive difference.
And Porzingis, obviously, like you just talked about.
So you have Mike, and I think that your starting 5 is Brown, Holiday, Tatum, White, Porzingis. Yeah, that is it.
Okay, yeah.
Your bench then turns into Al Horford, who is
there you go.
So over. I mean, he's just fine. He's not very good anymore.
Yeah.
Sam Hauser.
Yeah.
Luke Cornett.
I've heard of him.
Sevi Mikhailou. I don't even know. Don't ask me.
Yep.
Peyton Pritchard, who's fine. And then Oshie Brissett. So Luke Cornett, Sevi Mikhailou, and Oshie Brissett have only played in one game each. So you really just have Horford, Sam Hauser, and Peyton Pritchard. Mm-hmm. Okay. No, they're not bad, but they're not great. The bench for the Mavericks is like Jaden Hardy, Josh Green, Lively, Dante Exum, Maxi Kleba. You have Dwight Powell, Tim Hardaway Jr. They're just a much deeper team to me.
Hardaway didn't play game 2 though, which was
no, he did not.
Kind of unfortunate. He didn't really do anything in game 1, but
no.
Still.
And the thing is, the hardest part is you have to have someone that can guard Kristaps, and like they're putting Derrick Jones Jr. on him, and that's just not going to work. So, I think unless you can find a matchup against Kristaps, and they need to speed up the offense, otherwise it's going to be a sweep.
Yeah.
Because yes, I agree with you. The second game was a little nicer to watch because they were kind of in it, but so far it's been all Celtics.
Yeah, Irving hasn't played well yet, so that's been
and I think that was because
tough.
he's been back in Boston. I think there's a weird aura to that.
That's the only thing that I was thinking is like going to Dallas now. Like, is that gonna if whatever the time that they're gonna turn it around, it's now.
It's got to. Well, and it's crazy too because you have such a gap too because they've both teams are probably. I'm guessing the Celtics are already there. They might have stayed one night. They stayed the night in Boston. Dallas definitely went home.
Yeah,
got their own bed, got their own routine. Everything's back to their own. Which I think does make a difference to anyone, but like you said, if they do not win Game 3, it's over. It's either over in 4 or 5.
Because then they're gonna play one more game, win or lose, whatever, 3-1. If they're up, they're gonna go back to Boston.
I agree. So I think Dallas, and it was funny because I was watching there's a dog that does TikToks that does like shoots the ball. He shoots the ball.
Yeah.
He actually said that the Celtics would win the first 2 games.
I have seen this.
And then the Mavericks would still win in 7. Oh. And I was like, hey. I'd be okay with it. I would like to see Dallas win it. I'm over the Celtics winning every single championship ever. Yeah. But and I don't like Dallas, but I don't like Boston more. But yeah,
we'll see.
it should be a fun series. Hopefully, Luka and Kyrie can kind of turn it around, and then
Luka's been great.
Luka's been really good.
It hasn't been.
It's
Luka's
been Kyrie. Yeah, it's been Kyrie kind of falling. Well, last game was kind of Luka. Luka threw a lot of turnovers.
He had 7 or 9.
Yeah,
one of the two.
It was a lot.
So not great.
Pretty ugly. But yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching the Kind of Athletic podcast. Please make sure to like and subscribe on all of our social medias, and we will see you next week.